What is the perfect morning routine?
Me, I've always wondered about this great big universe. Those answers that are still yet to be known. What's a sandwich, you and I? What will happen when we die? The vastness of it all could make you dreary. Fear not, it's chaotic theory. It's chaotic theory.
Welcome to Chaotic Theory. I'm Ben.
I'm Vincent. You know, Ben, I've thought a lot about what the perfect morning routine is. Have you?
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit. So I've developed a morning routine that I think is superior to most.
All right. Enlighten me, Vink.
I wake up. Picture that.
Trust me, I am.
I wake up. The first thing I do is walk into the bathroom and take a cold shower.
Cold showers, interestingly enough, I've been learning about this Icelandic sort of
The Iceman.
meditator. Yeah, the Iceman, Wim Hof,
Wim
the
Hof.
Wim Hof method. And yeah, I think
It has-
I've been thinking of trying out an ice bath sometime.
I would love to do that
Would
with
you?
you.
Yeah, that
Yes.
sounds like a
Two
plan.
different tubs. But yes, I would.
Okay.
Anyways, the
Yeah.
cold shower. I am a big fan of cold showers, and I recommend them.
Really, I haven't even tried. Actually, I've been a little bit afraid.
Yes, and that's the thing. I'm afraid every time as well. But I have a system. I learned this from Matt Diavella. Check out his YouTube channel. He did cold showers for 30 days. Anyways, when I turn the water on, I don't stand under it at first though. I turn the water on, and then I'm sort of thinking about things, and then I count down in my head from 5. Once I start counting down, I cannot stop. I feel that if I ever did stop, I would lose respect for myself, and I wouldn't be able to do it ever again.
Well, how cold are we talking here, Vink?
As cold as possible.
Oh. Well.
Now, the water here doesn't get extremely cold, but it's still cold, especially at 7 a.m. So, I start counting down from 5, and as soon as I get to 1, I step into the cold water. It is an invigorating experience, and one that I highly recommend for anyone who wants to live a more invigorated life.
Invigoration is is a passion of mine. Sorry.
After
Invigoration, it's a passion of mine. And I think, if we're looking, like the sandwich criteria, if we're looking at the morning routine criteria, what do you want in the morning routine? Do you want a slow, kind of burning... Do you want like a slow, kind of burning introduction into the day? Or do you want to be there? Do you want to be living in the moment? Carpe diem, Vincent.
Exactly. When I get under that water, it wakes me right up, and then I'm ready for the day.
Exactly.
And
What?
100%
A slow
ready.
morning is a slow day, is a slow life. It's wasted.
Can't do it.
No, you just cannot do it.
Us
I say
productive
the
people
faster
are-
the better. I wake up, I'm in that shower now. 5 seconds. I turn it on the night before, so it's ready for me. Yeah. Anyways,
The water runs
water
all
runs
night.
all night. Getting optimally cold.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's me.
So, anyways, I take the cold shower. It's not a full shower like with soap and everything. It's just
Of course. It's just the water.
2 minutes maybe, and then I get out. I dry myself off. I put on deodorant, put on clothes, put in hair gel, and then I'm ready for the day. I eat breakfast, brush my teeth. And
Oh, well, let's talk about breakfast. First of all, do you brush your teeth following breakfast?
Yes, I do.
Okay, that is a concerning detail to me. Now, okay,
If I have time.
if you have time to brush your teeth,
Yes.
sometimes you just don't. No judgment on
Sometimes
chaotic theory,
sometimes I forget.
but yeah,
I admit
it's
I'm
understandable,
gonna
it's
be
understandable.
transparent.
It's understandable.
I like
but okay,
I like when people are transparent. Therefore, sometimes I forget in the morning. Not at night, but sometimes I forget the first one.
Anyways, but if you did, you would do it after you ate.
Yes.
Okay, now this, interestingly enough, a couple of years ago on our yearly camping trip, we found an interesting statistical correlation that all the American students brushed their teeth following our meal, and all the non-Americans did it before.
Interesting.
So and it
you're
was
saying-
almost like exactly one. I mean, there was maybe one non-American who brushed that, but for the most part,
So you're saying this is possibly a national issue?
I think it is.
Are you saying that that it is improper to brush your teeth after you eat?
I think it is improper.
That's interesting.
I mean, if we're gonna do that, why not just always brush our teeth? You know?
After you eat, you mean?
Yeah. I like the notion that, okay, there's two halves of the day. One where my teeth are brushed, and I'm not eating, and one where they're unbrushed and I am eating.
That's interesting. I have two halves of my day as well. It is after I take my first morning shower, or my cold shower in the morning, until I take a shower at night, because I take 2 to 3 showers a day. Don't fight me in the comments.
Okay. I'll
Anyways,
fight you here.
I also have two halves of my day between my showers, in the morning and at night. I take a shower at night as well. But at the end,
Okay.
usually in the winter, I take a warm shower but end it cold. In the summer, I just take another cold shower at the end of the day. But currently it's the winter, so I'm taking a warm shower at night, and then I end it cold, and then that's the second half of my day.
Do you like turn the water?
I turn it all the way cold, and then I
like
do
mid shower.
well at the end after I've done everything, and then I count down from 5 again. It's a powerful, powerful thing, and
Do you want to
I
be
live by it.
invigorated at night? I want to be unvigorated.
Taking the cold shower, at least partial cold shower, it has a different effect on me at the beginning of the day and at the end of the day.
Well, are you saying you take lukewarm showers, Vincent?
No,
Oh.
no.
Well, I mean, you said partially cold.
Partially cold. What I mean is part of it
so
is
at least
cold.
we can come to a consensus that, okay, lukewarm showers, that's a detriment to society.
It
I
is,
mean,
it is.
Yeah.
Unless you don't have
Decide.
the means to make it hot or cold.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, obviously.
But yeah, stay away from lukewarm showers.
Stay
If you
away from
can.
lukewarm anything.
Yeah, water,
Yeah.
drinking water.
No.
It should be cold or like used as hot in something
And
else.
something else.
Anyways, the morning routines.
Yeah.
What breakfast?
Breakfast. Let's talk about breakfast. I don't eat breakfast.
you don't
I'm
eat
not
breakfast?
a breakfast either.
Interesting. I always eat breakfast before my activities of the day, whether it be school or video making. Anyways, I generally eat eggs. I make fried eggs occasionally, usually scrambled eggs. Oftentimes in a tortilla,
Oh.
possibly with potatoes if we have leftover potatoes, or with sour cream, Tabasco.
That is a nice breakfast.
Occasionally, if I'm kind of sick of the eggs, I'll have like a yogurt and something else, or a good combination.
You
But
pronounce eggs like a Midwesterner.
eggs.
Yeah. Like, it's not quite as pronounced as, like, people from Minnesota who are like eggs, but it comes close. Anyways, proceed.
Interesting. Anyways, yes, I have eggs, and then at that point, once I'm done eating, it's my day, and I feel that my morning routine is over. And I think that's the reason why sometimes I forget to brush my teeth,
I see.
is because
You've
don't-
like kind of completed
I-
everything. That's why I'm saying you have to brush them before. So it's like
I know. I think I actually, talking to you may have made me decide that I will brush my teeth.
try it out. Just
Because
give
I
it a trial, a test run.
I have done it before. I just usually don't do it because I see my toothbrush and I think I don't want to have toothpaste breath when I'm eating my eggs.
Well, I mean, as long as there's no orange juice or like.
I don't drink orange juice. I usually drink
Yeah,
water.
yeah, I
But
drink
sometimes I
water
drink
as well.
pomegranate juice or cranberry juice.
I mean, I don't know what chemical components make orange juice and toothpaste so bad. Martin knows, so.
So what is the development of your morning routine?
Well, I wouldn't say it's as content filled as yours. I wake up, I make my bed. Some people, they don't make their bed in the morning.
See, I didn't include that. It's part of my day.
Yeah, it's like a lot of people actually don't make their bed in the morning. They just leave it. No, I need to start my day organized, clean.
I like
Everything
it.
in order.
I like
It's
it.
good. Yeah, thank you, Vincent. Anyways, I shower, I brush my teeth, I drink water, and I'm there. Sometimes tea if I'm feeling it. I think the key to a good morning routine is consistency. Every day the same thing, much like a bedtime routine. You got to keep it consistent if you want to be living life to the fullest. Waking up every morning, not knowing if the bed's going to be made, not knowing what temperature the shower is going to be. Life can get kind of hectic that way. Having something to keep you grounded, to keep you in the moment. That is what morning routines are all about.
I like that. I agree. I think, that's something that's driven me to take a cold shower every morning.
Absolutely.
No matter what. And I have had variations recently where right after the cold shower, I don't eat breakfast. Instead, I meditated for a few minutes.
Meditation. Wow. I don't want to digress too much.
We can make another episode about
Okay,
that.
about meditation.
About
Okay, then
meditation.
keep
Stay posted.
stay posted. That's the words in English.
Come back. Yeah,
Anyways, yeah, meditation can be a great part of a daily routine.
I agree. However, for me, it became too much of a routine, and I didn't want it to be a routine. I realized that after I'd done it for 4 or 5 days straight, and I wanted it to be more spontaneous, only on some mornings. So, a few days ago, instead, I went on a walk right after my shower, and then came back, and then continued my morning
walking is
routine.
one of the most
And then ate
therapeutic,
breakfast.
meditative.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, the world is the most beautiful in the morning. I've said that before, and I'll say it again.
Yes.
That
As you
that,
said-
that 5:30 a.m. Have you ever gone for a stroll at or even earlier, 5 a.m., 4:30 a.m. I recently woke up to go to my friend's house. To walk.
You're right. You went to your friend's house at 4 a.m.
I went to my friend's house at 4 a.m. Don't ask why.
Okay, I won't ask.
Okay, very good. Anyways, the world at 4:30 is so very at peace with itself. It
I
is
agree.
beautiful. I mean, the sun is about to rise. Maybe some construction workers are out, but apart from that, no cars on the road. Placid, just
It's interesting you say that. When I was on my morning walk a few days ago, there was only a few people I saw, and there were construction workers. There was a whole construction site, and I usually never see them there. It's just an empty lot. But when I was on my morning walk at 7 a.m.
yeah, you notice things you never would have, and I mean,
agree.
kudos to the construction workers.
Kudos to them. They work hard.
They do.
If you're a construction worker, we thank you.
We thank you. Well,
I think we have come to a consensus.
I think we have. I think my morning routine. Yeah, please.
Are you going to say your morning routine is the best?
There is no best. It's a personal choice.
When it's consistent, when there's something consistent.
When there's consistency, and of course, you brush your teeth before you eat.
Okay, I will try that now. I will try to make that a
I
habit.
will try the cold showers.
Yes.
And we will take an ice bath.
We
in
will.
separate tubs.
Stay tuned
sometime.
for that. We will be taking an ice bath together in separate tubs. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching.
We'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week.
Anyways,
knuckle sandwich. Bring me my starch.
and
yeah, Vincent, bring me my starch.